There we go. Third time's a charm. But we'll be playing against the Vikings game one of preseason tonight. So here we go. Everybody's ready. It's the Texans versus the Vikings. Game one of the 2025 season here in Minnesota.
North Star State, where the sounds of the Yaller horn and the Skull chant echo throughout U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today is a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go, Texans. Let's go.
As the offense gets ready to take over the football.
It's Coach Rogue Raiders' first game. Josh Allen after the handle. Bijan Robinson.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber.
We are stacked on offense.
As the game progresses.
Now Allen.
This could be a Super Bowl contending team if nobody gets hurt.
At the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Nifty move. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here we go. Nick Chubb in at...
Allen going to fake the jet sweep.
Oh, wow.
And look to throw.
We had to get rid of it.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So
we got Worthy, Cooper Kupp, Lockett, and Hawkinson up.
Throwing now is Allen.
To Cooper Kupp, and he's going down the right side. All the way to the 11. First down, Texans.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Houston.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Oh, BJ. Oh, Robertson.
Scrimmage and no more. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Except Xavier Worthy in now.
To throw, it's Allen.
Touchdown on the slide! Xavier Worthy, and the Texans take the lead here in Minnesota.
Xavier Worthy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And Minnesota comes back and scores 3 points.
For their next drive.
10 seconds left in the first. It's 7-3. Houston over Minnesota.
Touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Bijan down the rush. Oh, breaks one ankle, and then it's tackled.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
4 seconds. They're just going to run it out.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can stay.
Into the first. It's Houston 7, Minnesota 3.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
C.J. Stroud is in for the second quarter.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that was close.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 short.
Oh, good job.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
To Smith Jr. First down.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30.
A gain of 12. And the Texans 1st down.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. To about the
Nick Chubb.
Here.
Let's go.
Give credit to the defense for
He got 4 on that one. Oh, is he hurt?
He gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing now is Stroud. The throw here right
pass interference. Rico, number 7.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
They are in need of 6 yards here.
Metcalf.
They hope to move the chains.
And Tyreek Hill on the right.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud.
To Metcalf.
Left
To the left.
Taken in by
Tyreek with the block. Touchdown.
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DK Metcalf, 26 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And there they got
What a block by Tyreek Hill. Coming into
He
the
probably
zone.
said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle.
Oh, we held
This
him.
offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful
Good
not
shots.
to lean into overconfidence because
Straight up the middle. All the way to the 35. First down.
They've got a chance for
Houston.
that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To Waddle.
Open man is Hill.
Or to Hill, I mean.
And inside
The
the
Waddle was
20
over there.
before he's brought down.
By Tyreek Hill with the
They get
catch.
17 more on that one and another 1st down. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade. I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be
2-minute break
down.
here in Minnesota.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2
Houston.
minutes left in the opening half. 2nd down and 8. And again, it's Chubb. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive
Down
going.
to Tyreek
The
Hill.
Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go.
Get in the right spot.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to
Touchdown, C.J. Stroud.
So the fake spike works, and they score. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Oh, they're doing duck, duck, goose in the end zone.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Stroud off the play fake. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And the Texans first down.
Taj Brooks is in, folks. The rookie from Texas Tech. First down.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
First down, Houston.
Into the third quarter, it's 21-10 Houston over Minnesota.
On this third quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Now Stroud going to battle forward on the touch pass. Great read.
That was supposed to be a fake.
They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Stroud.
Oh!
Here's incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is going to have the Texans first down.
Nick Chubb.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
5 for 5 on
We're seeing the effect that
3rd downs.
starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings 26.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he has the first down as he's
First
able to
down,
reach the ball
Chubb.
forward and get past the line to gain.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the bootleg, Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
17-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Oh, no.
Play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Cam Little.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick
It's
is
good.
good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They have this one in hand.
2 remaining timeouts.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
There's a nice move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this
He
is
could hit this.
Right, this to perhaps salt this one away. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
A 64-yard attempt.
This will be good if he makes it.
And this is good.
It's good. 64 yards. Cam Little.
But he winds up getting just enough on it.
17.
For almost 8.
That's
Houston
why
gonna
we
come away
did that.
here with the victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when
Congratulations
you
to the
tuck
Houston
it away
Texans.
because danger
The final
lurks
score
everywhere
here
you
in Minnesota,
turn.
week 1 of
So that'll
preseason,
just about
24
do it for Charles Davis.
or
I'm
27 to
Brandon
17.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Can we get a woo, woo, woo? Look at all these players. CJ Wilson. Here we go, folks. It's our first home game of the preseason.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's a preseason matchup as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Houston Texans. Brandon Goode and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Bijan Robinson breaks away, first play. He's going straight down the middle. Touchdown! Oh my Lord.
Bijan Robinson, 70 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defense.
Well, they scored.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, boom! Boom!
Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep.
Oh, they got me. That's my first sack. Got him.
Now it brings up third. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
it hit his foot.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And a fair catch signaled for and take.
So we held it, our ball back.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Allen.
Oh, he is hit straight in the.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's
Is that Jimmy Ward? Jeez.
On play action, Allen. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Texans.
From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Wait, what? Hold on, my thing's not charging. There it goes. Oh, wow. That is... I feel bad for you. You like the Dodgers, don't you?
Here's Allen to throw it. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they'll get better. Happy Saturday to you all.
Here's Allen. Robinson's got it. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Get off of me! My own tight end! Oh my gosh. Did you see that? My own tight end got in the way. Watch.
This secondary scrambling for answers.
It's the second time right here. Hawkinson, what are you doing?
So now following the big
Hawkinson was like,
first and
oops.
goal all the way down at the 10. Allen gonna throw. Left side complete.
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett.
Touchdown, Houston. Tyler Lockett, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead.
My offense is stacked. We had a fantasy draft.
Right there, he had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Offense sack, defense. Ooh, like, see, I told you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth. If you
No way.
This is caught.
He caught it!
15.
Xavier Worthy with the catch! Oh my word.
Huge play there for Houston. 59 yards.
59 yards from Josh Allen to Xavier Worthy for a first down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
2 minute warning here in Houston. It's 14-14.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. To the air, Allen. To the end zone. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Cashapp. Tyler Lockett again. They may challenge that. They review. See if they will. No review. So we get the ball back. It's 21-17 here in the third.
Have the football at their own 20-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, first down.
Field across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Stroud. And that's going to be
Waddle.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy
Nick Chubb.
No mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Good job, Hill. Good job.
Touchdown.
DJ Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
DK, not DJ.
7 yards.
100 off.
Able to add on to their advantage. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short.
Look at Hill trying to help.
And the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. It's
Waddle caught it! Down to the 22.
A huge play there for Houston. But even
Jalen Waddle.
Another big play right there.
8 seconds left in the third. Here we go.
You can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
End of the third. It's 28-17. Houston over Carolina.
Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. And trouble trying the middle here. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Stroud looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away.
Oh. Cam Little, the best
this one from 35
field goal kicker in the league.
A 35-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that.
Hold on, we're going to do something.
Turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Now the Texans will burn the first.
Also, let me do this.
To their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Taj Brooks from Texas Tech is in.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
That was a good hit.
He'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tyler Shaw.
Run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw now, Shaw.
Oh, he got sacked. That's only our 2nd sack session.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd
It's a
down.
2-minute warning here in the
2
fourth.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Short throw caught by Bowers. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
A 4-yard gain.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. This is caught by Waddle. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Brooks. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That'll be caught by Hill. And the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action now. Shuck rolling to his left. He's got Smith here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Shuck looking to throw once more. Rolling to his right.
Touchdown!
And the Texans have pretty well put it away.
The 2 rookies got the touchdown. Cosbrook and Tyler Shaw.
A solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead, and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
Got a trophy. We the hard way.
They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever.
Our preseason has been pretty good so far, folks. Let's keep it up. 1 game left in the preseason. And it will be against the Detroit Lions in Detroit. We got to talk to our trainer. So far, he's doing pretty good. Pretty good. 2 touchdowns. We will give Sanders a chance in the second half of this next game. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit for the final preseason game for Houston Texans.
In downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Detroit. Allen now off the bootleg.
He caught it one-handed. Cooper Kupp with the one-handed catch.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Oh, well, maybe not. I thought it was one-handed. He held on to it one-handed.
Outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point,
Look at him
the
go.
receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go for
Touchdown.
Worthy. And he'll take this one in.
No! They scored.
On play action, Allen. He'll be forced out right.
Oh, hit well, Farley. That could have hurt really the ribs and stuff.
Is incomplete.
Well, it looks like the Cowboys finally won a preseason game, the last one of the year. They're 1-2 after beating the Falcons.
Just ends up being a wasted down.
That was
There, but
oh, yeah.
ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. This caught right side by Worthy.
4th and 2, what do we do?
He's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this quarter.
Oh, they didn't give it to us. No! We're losing by 3 now.
We'll go play action here with Allen.
Cooper Kupp.
Downfield by Kupp. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Robinson. We'll get this to about midfield. Lavonte David doing his work on defense. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
Former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
20-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. Chubb Goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Houston.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Get this complete, it's Cup again. And he will score. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Houston. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
Timeout.
Houston.
Houston. 10 seconds left.
Here.
That one didn't have a
Cam
chance,
Little is
Mike.
coming
They do
out
a
for
great
another
job
field
of
goal.
getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has
This will be a chip
decision to
shot.
make here on 4th down.
A 19-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Texans are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
We're gonna put Sanders in. And Taj Brooks. Dion, your son's playing for us. You better be glad. He's getting his debut.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
We got a war. He got that.
Cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Oh, he's gone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown.
He will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown.
80 yards from Shador Sanders to Xavier Worthy.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield.
I just made it look good.
Bringing it
Oh my
the rest
God.
of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what...
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Shador's in trouble.
They said, sit down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything
This
up.
is what we got to touch on before.
He
Let's see
can
if it
sense that
works
pressure
twice.
coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Oh my God.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and
oh
the
my God.
He got there on first.
Super cut.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way
Oh, quick.
inside
Faking
the
it.
15.
Get up.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured
We don't
player.
need a game cancel because of an
Hope
injury.
against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks.
Oh my gosh, get off of me. Go to the player.
Field limits the game to only 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Sanders on 3rd down. Rolling right. That is caught. And he's in. Cooper caught. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Super cut. But was he out of bounds?
Element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he and
Wow, they did not challenge that? Okay.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run up the middle with Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd
Oh, they
down
took out.
and 5. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Good job, Metcalf. All the way down to the 6.
Inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the goal line and in. Irv Smith, touchdown Texans. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach.
This is a blowout, folks. I feel like I'm at a college football game.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
I didn't think they were going to put BJ back in. What in the world?
Back at the 5. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll go play action with Stroud. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to
my
be
God.
out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Here's a 57-yarder. We hit 63 already.
This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here.
The holder got nailed twice.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and
He hit 65 yards.
the other side of midfield. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. Finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season. Which
my
will kick off
God.
in 2 weeks' time.
He missed the record by 1. Oh, that stinks.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I could probably be the
Log
team.
on to easports.com.
This guy has
With
power.
that, we say so long, everyone.
So now the question is, which of our 3 quarterbacks do we use? Or, wait, yeah. 3 quarterbacks do we use? 4. The 3, 4? 4 quarterbacks. Wow. If that does not get him player of the week, that would be, like, devastating. I want to see the record. I guess there's not a record for field goals. I do believe I hold it. I hold it by 7 over Matt Prater. uh, I'm 6 for 6 in field goals so far. He went 27 of 29. Longest was 59. I beat his record by 6 so far. So far, our 4 quarterbacks are showing some good potential. Everybody has at least one touchdown. He went 6 for 6, 3 for 4. Rushing, receiving. Already have a lot of players over almost. That's crazy right there. I'm actually gonna do a change up. I need to find the player though. Where is he? Because he's supposed to be a wide receiver, so we're gonna edit him, and he's gonna be what he's supposed to be. And to be truthful, I have to make sure that it's correct. This is probably supposed to be a 90, 89, 91. Probably a 93 there. That's better. Having all of these guys will. Here we go, folks. We're going to week 1. And it's a NFL kickoff. It's the NFL kickoff, and it's going to be the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams. And just for the fun of it, we'll play a full game. See how this goes.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. On one sideline, a look at the Texans head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. These guys are more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Here we go! It's opening NFL kickoff weekend. And we are kicking off first.
With Brock Hewitt and I'm Kate Scott, starting our second year here in the Madden booth. And we're off on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Joe Burrow.
Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the open, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season. And make the most of that chance. No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh my gosh. Kirk just got leveled.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in.
4th down. Third ball.
Left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down. The Rams are set
Tyler
to punt.
Lockett. Why was that so TJ?
Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons. Josh Allen.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie. He could be playing the part of the league MVP. He could be leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, he's
Oh my
got
God.
Hawkinson.
That's bad.
Into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of them.
2 plays, 91 yards.
Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Burrow to throw. At It's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Here we go.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on, Brooks.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet.
Good job.
Whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet broke through the tackle, and he's out of bounds.
4th and 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A bigger kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out,
Oh my God. Tyler Lockett down the left side. He's gone.
They haven't got it yet.
Oh, he got to the behind. No. Tyler Lockett.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The shot
They
to
hit
the
him in
end
the
zone
back.
is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force some completions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he
It's a
sees it's
bruised
up
shoulder.
and good.
You're coming back. You ain't playing that.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He's got the squiver. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed over the middle.
Oh my God.
Down, but not until it reaches that
Jordan
45 yard
Brooks
line.
from Texas Tech get with the layout.
Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped out at the 35-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
At the end of the
Through
first,
one quarter
it's
of this
10-3
opening
Houston
weekend of
over
football.
Los
It's a
Angeles
10-3
Rams.
ball game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Is this right? It's like, oh, good job.
On 1. Ready?
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Getting out to his left. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Here we go. We got it.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Connects on the crosser.
Nice
catch.
Go for that field goal. Get it.
Just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
go for it.
In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying for it with Burrow.
Intercepted!
It's intercepted! Sidney Brown makes the play. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off
Brown.
the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It's a big strike to him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
No, Bijan!
After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen on the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead,
Reach their older. You're not going to sit.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
A 48-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll push into double digits in a 2-possession game.
One of the areas
Keep it up.
Quarterbacks are similar. They want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Power squib kick is taken in. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Rams headed out to the field now. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, hey.
After that little 8-yard scoop, comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41.
Get him.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams dealing with third and still 10 to go. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Gun.
On third down, here's Burrow.
Got him.
And he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up and hit a fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Deep drop. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And the Rams adding into the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Burrow on first down.
Oh my gosh. Fumble. Red Chop Robertson.
It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Texans going on offense now, just before halftime. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Texans to the line, first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air. Allen. He rolls to his right. That one connects.
Touchdown.
And for the Houston touchdown.
Travis Hunter.
The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. They're set up at the 35 now.
3 yards. That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. He's got it over the middle. And this one does not go far. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Down and 9.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They're out of time.
Reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Cardinals come away with a 17-10 victory. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here's the 3-time All-Pro, DeAndre Hopkins. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Colts come away with a 10-point victory, 24-14 the final score. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's David Montgomery. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Falcons wind up winning this one in front of a home crowd to begin the new season. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teeing up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Kickoff taken at the 3.
He's going to try to do a roundabout.
Uneventful effort. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. Headed out right. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's going to lose a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down, Houston.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Allen setting up play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35. An option give to Robinson. He's got the first and more inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans making a 24-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, tick, tick.
Oh
tick,
my
tick.
gosh.
His eternal clock right there told him
Guys.
his time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
The tackle made.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
A pickup of 2. Brings
Here
up
we go.
2nd and goal.
Wide 80.
At the end of the third, it's 27-3, Houston over the Los Angeles Rams.
We're ready to just get this final quarter over with. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Touchdown, LA!
That's their first touchdown reception. Good job.
Well,
and they're going for it.
Has
okay.
not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching.
And he goes down. The pressure keeps home, and he will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's
just give it up, give it up.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now, Allen. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Allen wants to push the pace.
Give it up, give it up.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just...
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston.
Travis Hunter.
The Texans put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
On his little for the extra point.
Boom.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead.
34-9 with 4:37 left in the game here in LA.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He's got the squiver. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
Did he really just catch it? Good job, confirmed.
Up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They bring Higgins in motion left.
Big 13.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Off the play fake, Burrow.
Oh, I missed.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, can.
Handoff now to Charbonnet. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Get set.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Here we go.
On the ground with Charbonnet. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro.
Is that Charles Brooks? That's Charles Brooks. Good Brooks.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Watch George Brooks. Boom! Right in the kisser.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Turbo shot. Shot.
They send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Jordan Brooks with the tackle for the loss.
Tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. This is Charbonnet heading right. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Coughlin brings it in. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them... Kate has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's a counter give to Robinson, and he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. It's a big strike to him. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a 1st. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Sanders going to throw on 4th. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tight end motioning right. 2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And Fatu Melifonwu with the INT.
At their own 20-yard line.
Did he just, like, stand there? He's, like, taller than everybody.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
Play action, Sanders. He's trying another one deep. And it's incomplete.
Yeah,
Hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.
Hit front cycle.
So it's a win for the Texans. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win.
I don't understand why he was playing the game. Wow. Okay. On to next week we go. The Texans will take on the Buccaneers at home. In Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football is over tonight. Let's go, Texans!
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Oh, I love the intro! Let's go!
Please welcome your defending AFC South champion, Houston.
Your defending AFC South champions, Houston Texans.
On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in week 2. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Texans. His guys were winners in week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs. Kate Scott's joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Greg Zerline to get us started. And we're underway in Houston. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side.
And he caught it, Travis Hunter, 34 yards.
To the 38 before going down. A pick up there, 33 yards.
33, okay, whatever.
First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Taking a big shot.
Oh!
That's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down and 10.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally stopped.
Love the crowd. Houston has the best fans. The America's team.
Made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, it's going to be right through you.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Robinson on the loose
Oh,
side.
Robinson.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings
He
up
just got like
goal.
clothesline forward.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. And he's in.
Touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson.
Finish up an excellent opening series. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Yeah.
This time they're going to get to him before
Thank you,
Phil. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now here's someone who punted for nearby Pearland High School. Thomas Morstead to punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they shut
Yeah,
down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it
You know
comes to
what?
results.
Just because she said that, we're going to try.
He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. Timeout coming from
She
the
said I
Texans.
wouldn't be able to make it. I could
And
still
after
make
using
it.
an early
Even-
one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
When I saw him going straight, and he got up that middle, there's no big
Even
stuff.
at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, that'd be him running.
On his Little for the extra point.
Oh, he
And
missed
he
it for
shaped
me.
that one to the
Oh.
right, it is no good. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Only 55 for Joe Mixon. No wonder we got rid of him.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. from the 42. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Folks, I'll be right back.
Yards on the play and enough for a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. The handoff for Mixon, running right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 32.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's got time here. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
The Texans and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
On second down, Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's complete. Play made by Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. The 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a great possession game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
That's your AFC South champions for you.
We aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Texans push the lead to 20. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Mixon on the toss. He did well to shake off one tackle. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Buccaneers facing a deficit near the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Johnson finds the football complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down. Here's Stafford. Shuffle pass to the running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And he
got him again.
Texans take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
3rd and long now for Stafford. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Buccaneers out and into formation. Tyler Lockett
Only
waiting
the
for it.
Buccaneers to 0. Going
He's
into
certainly been
halftime.
staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I like ball dead look at all Kate downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Back to the air, Allen. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Now the give for Bijan. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
68. I don't think I can make it.
A mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
I knew I couldn't make it.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. What a first 2 weeks of the season it's been. Lots to get you caught up on. Here we go. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on the Falcons. And it's a man back from an injury and looking good, Stephon Diggs. He had 2 touchdown catches a week ago. How about 2 more touchdowns in this one? Up next, here we go with the big one of the weekend. The Super Bowl rematch, Eagles and Chiefs from Kansas City. And this is Devon Achane. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's LA's leading receiver as a rookie last year, Ladd McConkey. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Broncos even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. Stafford now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Brought in left side by Godwin. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's good to Godwin. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
From the red zone now. He's got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Stafford.
Get him.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Stafford now. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defense.
They finally scored, folks. It's 20 to 3.
It starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Complete now to the right side. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn short little gain and short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down, give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Allen now on first down. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen.
That's
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun. Stafford from the gun. Down and off here to Mixon. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, finding his back. Mixon. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Buccaneers.
Stafford back to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
1-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Stafford to throw. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Jefferson. It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneer first down.
Throwing now, Stafford. Finds the in route complete. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. First and 10, on Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't escape. They converge on it. Drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Allen on the play action. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running left is Robinson. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
This is Robinson. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's a gain of 7.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They're going to pass it here. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.
Sorry about that, folks. And the follow here. And he's 23 with me. Another great game by the Houston Texans. On the night that they unveiled the AFC South Championship banner.
We're gonna get that boy.
Carl Brooks, you're gonna need to get a sack, bud. And we're going down to the to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trying to go to 3-0 for our first season.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitor's sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. Across from him, you've got the coach of the Jaguars. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season.
Here we go.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they will finally run him down. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
For a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Oh, yeah. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Another run here with Hampton. Upward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
3rd down, they need 5. From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. So, a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Play fake, it's Allen. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Houston. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead.
Can I save this? I'm not gonna bench it just because I really don't feel like doing this here. I really don't need to watch. Well, folks, that's it for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.